Good everyone, welcome to Kickoff Niger. My name is Jeffrey Noli, and this is my favorite fellow here.
Gilbert.
Yeah, and today we're talking about all things Manchester United, man. As you know, Gilbert is a Manchester United fan. Underwhelming season, no?
Yeah, on the main season.
Today, what we have for you guys is we want to ask Gilbert about the favorite players he would like to leave in Man United and those he would want to go. Now, let's kick off the show with you telling us about how the season has felt for you.
A very horrible season. The worst season I've seen in my entire life. Since they born me, I never see this kind of season before.
That's what you be
That's
now. Now they used to winning leagues, those kind of things.
apart from down, we don't see over the years. You don't think we win league, you understand? Not past 10 years.
Yeah.
But then yes season who go end second, end third, last we go see go Champions League.
You win something as well.
But now before I see my team now, I gotta scroll down the table first. I don't even understand.
That's the way it has been. But you know, for a while, your underlying numbers has shown this is the kind of position. But this is the first time you guys have actually fallen down to that position. What do you have to say about that?
First time.
Yeah.
So that now
Do you think it's over? Do you think you guys reign as a top club is over?
No, it's not over. It's not over.
Before you guys can come back. How many years?
Because
Give me roughly how many years?
5 years.
Before you guys get to the top again.
5 years. Even if we don't win the Premier League in the next 5 years,
Yeah.
but we'll still be competing.
Winning something.
Yes, we'll
Alright.
still be winning.
What we want to do today is a squad audit basically. This is what you would like. Squad audit. Stay or go.
Just based on my opinion.
Yeah, based on your opinion. Stay or go. You understand? We're going to start with the goalkeepers, obviously. We have Altay Bayinda. Opinions on him. Stay.
Good backup option.
Good backup option. He has had his moments of shakiness.
Yes, now, but the guy never get up to 15 Man United appearances. I
True.
even do 2 seasons. He never get a chance.
And then the man of the moment, the man who splits opinion, Andre Onana. What do you have to say? Sell.
Sir,
You won't give him another chance.
which chance you need give him? After that first season,
Yeah.
that guy come out for Champions League on his own. You understand?
Single-handedly,
If you give him another chance,
Yeah.
see what he can do again. I know you, because guy, how they go give you chance? As they enter new season, you tell fans say, I'm going to take a lot of risks.
I would like to start with this defender who seems to be hiding during the transfer window, Victor Lindelof, man.
He don't go now.
He's left already.
He don't go.
So he's a good, but would you have kept him?
No.
On the brighter side, Mazraoui,
Now our best signing last season.
I agree. De Ligt, split opinion. Stay for you.
Stay.
Harry Maguire. Keep Harry Maguire.
Yeah,
You
but
think
you
he's
know go the
ended?
start. I no go want making the start for my
Yeah.
team, but you go just keep that kind of guy.
But
That na proper like
professional.
he's a man.
Yeah.
You understand? With all the insults we don't go to, you no go see him come out for media, talk, wait, you no go talk anything. You go just improve in game.
Lisandro Martinez, Licha.
Licha is a good player. Normally a good player. That's just the injury issues but by goalkeeper.
You don't think he's not good enough for the league?
He's good. We will not say he don't dey good enough. Now just say na the injuries. And then now we will don't go to back three.
Yeah.
He cannot go wrong again.
No, but he could be singled out. Back post headers. He could be trampled upon.
We don't see him for back four. And those things they hardly happen.
But there are instances.
Yeah,
where he has been
instances
trampled
they you
on.
understand. For
Yeah.
his height, you understand?
Yes.
Definitely those kind of things go happen now, you understand? But now they go back three now, the workload will reduce.
Yes. So that's a stay for
Yeah.
Martinez.
You know, say Patrick,
Patrick Dogo. Is it simple for you? Stay or go?
stay.
You think he will improve?
Yeah, that kind of person we need for that left wing back. He's
Yeah.
energetic, he go front, he go back. But then going forward now, he needs to improve with his shot making.
So Euro
Stay.
no longer
In the
given.
next 5 years,
You think
he'll
he'll
be
be
among the
top
best.
centre backs?
Yes.
We can't argue with the potential he has shown, Sha. Dalo
Say,
for him to go.
I
He
don't tire
used to be
for.
one
I
of your
don't tire. I don't. Used to.
You be like
yeah, used
am
to
that
now. He dey
year.
fade now. But I don't tire for the guy. The guy don't play under 5 different managers.
He get one senior man that year we call Portuguese Trent. I know say you go service that guy. Now he should go.
He may go, I beg.
Luke Shaw.
He should go.
Yeah, he has to. At this point, he has to. It's not adding anything. Aiden Heaven, young player.
The guy don't show promise now. You understand?
Yeah.
He's showing good signs.
Harry Amas.
Stay.
Tayo Fredrickson.
Stay.
You don't think this would be a nice option for pure profit?
How much you want to sell there?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, but
you can get a
then
fee.
someone like Harry Amas now,
Yeah.
the guy, would they look at him as next Luke Shaw? Now you see, he doesn't have that pace, you understand?
Yes.
And then defensively, but the guy is 17,
Yeah, he can
you
improve.
understand? Yeah.
Mason Mount. Keep or sell. Stay or go.
See, selling that guy, you not going to even get anything.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
I will keep him.
I mean, if he's fit, if he stays fit, I think he's a smashing player, honestly. Bruno Fernandes, I don't think we need to go too
No.
much there. But there are some people that would take £100 million for
I will not take 100 million for Bruno.
Bruno. You don't think you can
I will
replace
take
him with
200
100
million, but I will not take 100 million.
Of course. Ericsson, his contract has run
Yeah.
out. Casemiro.
If Casemiro was on lower wages,
Yes.
you no go even get conversation or
Yeah, but he's not.
yeah, but me I go say keep because he can sign a new deal and reduce his wages.
Ugarte, who has, to me, he has underwhelmed. He's been underwhelming.
Yeah, but I go see keep am sha. Na just one season he don play.
Another serious talking point here is Kobe Meno.
Honestly,
Yeah, he hasn't
I no get
fit in.
I no get position for him. You understand?
Yeah.
But then, na still 19-year-old.
Yeah.
You understand? The manager can work something out. Last, the player has to improve. You understand?
But you don't think with your financial situation, selling somebody like Kobe Meno would be wonderful for you? Get 40
No.
to 50, because he
No.
doesn't fit in for now. He can't.
But
He
he's
can't.
19.
He can't stay on the bench. But there is a system in place. If he doesn't ever mold into any of those roles, he wastes as a player. There is a chance. Saying can't do anything.
But you get games where you go need player like this. Player wey fit keep ball for you.
Yeah.
You understand? You need someone like this. It's not be by force saying go start. You understand?
Yes.
But then a person wey fit change game. Na game changer basically sha.
I'll move to the next person. To you, Kobe Meno is a stay.
Yeah.
I personally would have let him go. But Toby Collier.
Stay.
Daniel Gore is on loan.
Uh,
How did the loan spell go? Do you see him coming
I
back?
don't really watch am, you understand? But I know
Yeah.
say before that loan, already na person he's a technical player. You understand?
You see him among the tens or among the
Yeah,
eights.
among the 10.
Ahmad, don't want to go too. You don't
Stay
drag
in.
too much. Chidobe Martin,
Stay.
he's a top player. We don't need to talk too much about Jadon Sancho, do we?
Who be Sancho?
He has to go. Now we head out some of the. Okay, Zexi.
Stay.
He doesn't really suit this system. He's not a channel runner. He doesn't run in behind. He doesn't
you
keep the
see-
ball well.
We don't sign Cunha.
Yes.
By God's grace, if you sign Mbeumo, he can play as that first 9. Because Mbeumo and Cunha now people wey get eye for goal, you understand?
Yeah.
So if he drop out, like if he enter midfield like this,
Good.
they fit
Like
get chance.
facilitator.
Yes, you understand. They fit get chance. Mbeumo fit dey enter that middle, and don't forget say na Ahmad go dey for the right wing back. Ahmad
Yeah.
have a lot of space.
On
If
that
he
side.
work,
Now we head into the controversial men. The more they keep going up, the more controversial they get. I want to start with Oiland. That's Mosquera. A
Yes,
lot of
yeah.
people have thrown in.
Loan.
Don't give up on
I
the
no
guy.
go wan lose that player because he had a bad season. But before this season, the previous season, he scored 16 goals.
Yeah, first
As a
season.
20-year-old, scored 16 goals. In try, understand?
True.
All he needs to improve, most especially, is his positioning.
Which can be coached into him.
Yes, it can, you understand? So the best option is to loan him out.
Loan him out.
Loan him
But
out.
you currently don't have any striker. See, I'm not a hater of Hoyland. Yeah, because he's a 2021, 22-year-old starting up front for Manchester United. Pretty much the biggest club after Madrid and Barcelona. Arguably as big as Barcelona. He's doing it all on his own in a place where, especially last season, they didn't really create more chances. He was
Yes.
basically, some of his goals were on his own things. He could do everything. So he's a young player. I actually think you should keep him. Garnacho.
Say.
He has
Because
to.
now, persuade Man U their hands spoil am. But I look, it's not the fault of the club. You understand? You had players like Anthony, Sancho, Rashford, you understand? Top
Yeah.
wingers. If these men were playing well,
Yeah.
Garnacho no go be see that starting 11 always. You understand? He no go dey start match. You understand? But then as guy dey start games, he just feel like say without am, the team no fit
Yeah.
do anything. You understand?
You know,
So
he,
it's just
he,
like
not,
say,
he not get some big contributions.
yes, you understand? We're forcing, no, make him just go because the guy don't spoil.
I understand. Character-wise, he's not a very lovely
Yes.
person as well.
When he's very selfish.
Mm.
He doesn't care about the team's performance. You understand? When he's attacking, even when he's crossing the ball, like you will feel like in this position, you're supposed to cross the ball. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't rip. I mean, he don't know if person dey inside, if person no dey inside, how
So
person
you,
go
you
get am.
feel say
He
he
just
don't
wants to
really
cross
get
it.
that ball sense.
Yes. And
Now,
every
he's
time
just
he plays,
rapid.
every time he plays, he doesn't learn from his previous mistakes.
You don't think he can be a nice option off the bench? Because, I mean,
Because of
we
his energy.
we already know he's fighting, Amorim, and he's more out than in at this point in time. But would you keep him? I know you've already said you should go, but I want you to think about it again. Think about it.
If
He's a young
for-
player still.
that one there are other young players that we can get. If you sell this guy like 50 million, if you go Salzburg now, carry one winger, we want play for us ball at 12
Yeah.
million.
So Peter Salzburg, Man United, these are the levels you guys have actually stood to. But then he has been the man for years, since his debut. Marcus Rashford.
So,
He has to go at this point.
yes, the inconsistency is too much. He's very comfortable.
When I was watching Rashford towards, before he moved on to Aston Villa, it was almost like he had fell out of love with the sport. Like he wasn't enjoying the
Yes.
football anymore. It wasn't for him. Didn't want to play. It's sad, honestly.
And every season, before the season starts, you can see the guy run post instead they do extra training and all
Yeah.
these things. You go feel like, oh yeah, maybe this guy now.
This
He
season,
want
he
enter
turn
the
up.
season with new vibe.
Yeah,
But after 1 month, that's all.
find out he's not the guy. He's not the guy. Oh well, that wraps up our show today. You just got Cunha. Comment on him.
I can't wait to see Cunha.
You think he's going to be a success? You think he can
Quality
take it
addition.
to heights?
Quality addition.
Not bad. Although I won't lie to you, I'm not a fan of the moves. Though.
Where?
I don't think he's a back-to-goal type of player, which you guys need playing as a 10. I don't think he plays with his back to goal.
You don't need him to play with his back to goal.
That's
the
what you.
thing.
That's pretty much what you need him for.
You don't watch our ball this season.
If I would say yeah, I have.
Yes, see when Garnacho and Dogu they play, you know that they find themselves in the same position most of the time.
And then they end up exchanging sometimes. You find Dogu in the 10 spaces, Garnacho out wide.
Which is not supposed to be happening.
Yes.
This is because Garnacho cannot play centrally.
Centrally.
He wants to hug the touchline, and that's not what we want.
But that's a similar thing to Amad Diallo. So that means for you now, you're ruling him. Okay, you did say
No,
you're.
Ahmad is very technical. You
Yes,
understand?
but he's more comfortable facing the defender, running at the defender.
That's why he will play right wing back.
Okay, nice to get your thoughts. This is all we have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next week.
I beg, wanna try follow us. I beg, subscribe and share. Thank you.